Aloha amigos! Time check.
It's 12:02 a.m.
And what day is today?
March 24th.
So, isn't it when you get roses, there should be a letter on it? But were you able to receive a love letter from me?
No.
I have a love letter for you. And here you plan to do it at exactly 12 a.m.
Oh!
Love letter.
What?
And read it for me. What's here in this page?
Where?
Yeah, read that first.
Aloha e komo mai. Happy anniversary to both of you. Me and Stitch and our Ohana are so excited about your visit to our small village in Hanape. That's in Kauai! Oh no! You will see the place where I grew up, learned the whole. Oh no, we're gonna go to Kauai tomorrow!
This is our schedule.
Oh no! You will see the place where I grew up, learned the hula, ate ice cream, fought and captured illegal experiments of Uncle Jumba. I hope Nani gets a day off that day, or I will just ask Plickly to come with us. I know you will love our place and Kauai and its entirety. Lovely.
That's why we have our tents packed up, because we're gonna go camping in Kauai on our first night. And the second night, we're gonna stay in a hotel. Time check, like how I planned it, 12 a.m. And as you can see, we have our boarding pass ready.
Is it true that we're gonna go camping in Kauai?
Yes, I made a reservation in Kumu Camp. It's a private beach that we're gonna set up our tents there. And yeah, we're gonna go
How
camp.
are we gonna bring our tents?
I already rented the car, everything. Everything is paid. We'll set up everything.
I'm going to Kauai tomorrow.
You have to wake up early
Oh my
because we leave at 7 o'clock in the morning. Baby, you still have 6 hours of sleep, so better rest now.
Now it all makes sense. That's why he's been forcing me to use my small luggage to put all my stuff in there.
Yeah, because she was just planning to bring her like a beach bag. Imagine like carrying a beach bag with all those stuff. So it's kind of heavy. That's why I wrapped them up, because we're checking them in the airplane, like the chairs, the tent, and all our like comforters, grill.
Life update! So 8 hours ago was when I found out that we were gonna go to Kauai. It's just so surreal because I was not mentally prepared for this trip, and I had to change some of the outfits that I already packed with me last night when I found out that we were gonna go to Kauai. I've been wanting to go to Kauai, and Jaime told me that we were gonna go there on our second wedding anniversary, not on our first. Touchdown, Kauai.
Welcome to Liwanag.
So we flew all the way from Honolulu to Kauai to go camping. We have our beach chairs, tent, and all the things we need, including our grill inside, ready for camping. Let's go.
Here's our car rental. Here's the inside of our car. It is so clean, and it's my first time to drive a Subaru. So clean, and it smells so good in here. First things first, we are here at Time supermarket. Of course, we need to buy our groceries for our stay here.
Update guys, so we're heading to the Mermaid's Cafe, which is isa sa mga sikat na kainan dito sa Kauai. And I have here Tony.
Hi.
My wife's driving us there. And yeah, so as we landed here in Lihue, I can really notice the difference between this island and Oahu, because like here it's just very green and there's just lots of plants, coconuts, flowers, and that's why they call this as the Garden Island, and it's really beautiful, right?
Yeah, it is so pretty. And I think since I started driving earlier, there wasn't a time when I didn't see a tree. There's so much trees in here, and everywhere we look, it's just so green. Here's what Jaime ordered here at Mermaid's Cafe. It's their ahi poke salad. This is what I got, the ahi nori wrap. Ooh, yes. We just finished lunch and now we are on our way to the Hindu monastery. Jaime's driving for me because, you know, he needs to drive too. And in this drive, everything is green still. Hello, we're in Kauai. What do we expect, right? It's very luscious. Is that even a word? It's very luscious to our eyes whenever we look at the road because everything is just green. There's a
Lushery.
okay, Jaime said luscious is not a word, but
Lushery.
lushery, okay.
Because it's more a lusherer than any other place.
Mission for the Hindu temple for now because apparently they're only open from 9 till noon every day, and it's already 2 p.m. so we're 2 hours late. We might just go back here tomorrow hopefully, and we can see and walk around the temple.
This site is sacred to the Hawaiian people. It says, please show respect. Okay, because this is a heiau or a Hawaiian temple, which is sacred for Hawaiians, and this is actually the second heiau that I've been. There's one in Haula, and this heiau was built for the god Ku, so that they will have success in war. And the kahuna, or the priest at that time, conducted religious ceremonies in this heiau, and it's illegal, and it's a huge disrespect for Hawaiians if you took even a single pebble or rock here in the heiau.
We just saw a sign that says scenic view 1,000 feet, and so we turned and then this is what we got. Totally worth it. We are now here at Kilauea Point, and oh my goodness, the view is breathtaking, and there's a lot of different types of birds that's just flying around. It's so pretty, and we just saw 2 jumping whales by the ocean, so it's pretty cool. So we just casually saw a group of nenes. Hi nenes! And trivia, nene is the Hawaii state bird, so hey nenes! With the baby nenes. Oh, this is not a group, they're actually a family. Hi nenes! Jaime reserved a spot for us to stay here at Kumu Camp. We already brought our own tent and beach chairs. And I think he also brought some pillows and a blanket. We finally found our spot here at Kumu Camp. So it's campsite number 2. I had no idea that it'll look like this. It's so nice. And Jaime is now starting to set up our tent. You can already see our tolda over there. As soon as we wake up tomorrow, it's the ocean that we're gonna see. So I asked him to set up the tent facing the ocean. It'll be a great morning tomorrow.
Ready to set up our tent. I am not trying to promote or anything. You know the hassle of like setting up your tent. You have to stick all of your, the skeleton of the tent, which is such huge work to do. And after that, you have to dismantle the tent, which will take you like sometimes hours. But this Pullman instant setup tent is different. It'll take me just like minutes to set this up. See? That was easy. Found her spaceship. So my wife found her spaceship. You have your bathtub there. So it has been like almost an hour preparing this, like Tony's bathtub, and exactly when I clicked the video, that's where the huge wave came. We're gonna grill some steak and liampo.
We are now inside our tent, ready to sleep.
So we have our spacious tent. You see, we have a bathroom here. We have our countertop there. We have our pantry. Charot lang.
Day 1 in Kauai, check. We're gonna go to sleep now.
Good night.
Good night. Eating breakfast, and now I'm all dressed up because we are ready to pack up, and we're gonna head out from this campsite to keep exploring Kauai. I think today we're gonna go to Waialua Falls, Bubba Burgers, and
Pono Market.
Pono Market. And today we're also gonna check in to our hotel. Of course, you're not in Kauai if you don't see a lot of chickens. It's Mama Hen and the babies. Oh, and then Papa Rooster came. Hi, Papa Rooster. So we changed our location. We were supposed to go to Baba Burgers, but they don't open until 11 a.m. and we're already starving. That's why we just looked for another place where we can eat, and we found this musubi truck. It's just right around the corner where Baba Burgers is located. We ordered the ahi katsu musubi, and I'm so excited to try. They also have other stuff here, like the OG spam musubi. That's what we usually make at home.
Oh, I didn't expect this.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah.
It's a lot of ahi.
This is 11 out of 10. This is the best musubi I've had. It's so good.
So guys, whenever you are in Hawaii, go up to Kauai and you should try this truck. And especially the ahi tuna musubi. And the poke the bomb. So we're at the Wailua Falls, which is connected to the famous Wailua River. And this is 145 or 35 feet waterfall. And hikers used to go down, but it is illegal and disrespectful for Hawaiians.
Update! We are now here in our hotel. It's called Kauai Inn. And we are just waiting for a few more minutes before they can let us check in because we arrived a little bit early. As I was reading this packet, they actually have a quiet time and it's at 9 p.m. Amazing. Finally here in our room, and here's a quick room tour as usual. Enjoy!
So this hotel is for adults only, and I don't know why we got the 2 queen size beds. I actually booked a deluxe king, but we don't mind. So we got a kitchen counter. There's a mini fridge here with a complimentary wine inside. Ice bucket. We have our closet, TV. You know, whenever this shows, this is very old Hawaiian. So this hotel is one of the top rated hotels in Kauai. Why? Not because it's luxury, because of course you went to Kauai to experience the serenity of the island and the typical Hawaiian vibe, and honestly, this hotel got it. It feels like parang bahay ng lola ko. From the moment na nag-entrance kami sa lobby, very old style lahat. And ang pinaka gusto naming part is yung window. We have the mountain view.
So we just had an hour and a half nap. Now we woke up and we were supposed to go and see the lookouts, but we don't think we're gonna make it because it's already 4 p.m. So we're gonna go to Hanapepe!
Hanapepe!
Trivia, Hanapepe is where Lilo and Stitch was inspired. We're gonna go to their village, but unfortunately Lilo and Stitch doesn't have their house there.
And we're gonna go to the swinging bridge, and I'm for sure the swinging bridge was featured multiple times in Lilo and Stitch.
I'm so excited! This is a typical view whenever we drive here in Kauai. You can see, so pretty. There's a lot of green trees. There's also trees that has flowers, and also the mountains. I saw a sign that says Scenic Overlook 1,000 feet, so we had to stop, and this is what we have. It looks like a landscape. Whoa. So we just arrived here in Hanapepe town, where Lilo and Stitch was inspired.
So Tony has been wanting to go here for a long time. And actually, this is the highlight of our Kauai trip because she loves Lilo so much, so she just wants to visit the town of Lilo and Stitch.
We're about to see their town. We made it to the Hanapepe swinging bridge.
So this historic Hanapepe swinging bridge was originally built in 1911, but because of the Hurricane Iniki, it was rebuilt in 1992. So let's go check it out. My wife has been excited.
Lilo and Stitch.
This bridge is very laid back. So it's literally swinging.
Okay, let's pretend that I'm not scared of swinging bridge. The swinging bridge is swinging even more because of the wind. Jaime, don't move! Oh! Jaime!
That's why it's called swinging bridge, because it's naturally swinging, not because there's something wrong in it. I'm not swinging it. Naglalakad lang ako.
We're crossing the Hanapepe Swing Bridge.
Ni Laila, kumakila, wala chika ohana.
While we're walking around the Hanapepe town, we came across this Japanese grandma cafe and we ended up ordering some sushi. We ordered the Hanapepe sushi and their golden dragon sushi.
We were not actually planning to go in this restaurant, but we just saw a long line lined up, like people lined up outside, and then I stood up and yelled like the reviews and stuff, and they're saying that this restaurant is amazing.
I saw this poke wonton tacos. I got so curious and I was wondering how are they going to make tacos out of wonton. And now we have it here. It all makes sense. Here's what it is. They used their wonton as their taco shell and they topped it with poke. So that's why it's poke wonton tacos.
Guys, this is the old town Hanapepe, and we are in the downtown. And as you can see, it's just a small village with some local shops. And we ate here, grandma's Japanese grandma's, and it's really good. I wish we can see Lilo or Stitch over here, because that's why we went here. This is the town of Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, but now we are off to see the Lilo and Stitch painting. So it's just a 2-minute walk from where we ate, and of course I'm so excited because that's what we came here for, just like what Jaime said.
In the downtown, like each stall, there's like this frame of what it used to be. Like for example, this building, now it's the Midnight Bear Bakery, which I definitely recommend you guys go here for a snack. And before it was the Hanapepe service station and Igawa drugstore back in the 1920s. And like the next building, as you can see, it's closer now. I'm not sure what it is, but it used to be a car dealer back in the 1900s. So this town is definitely old. Like I said earlier, it's like 100 years, more than 100 years old. So let's go on the painting.
Here are just some of the other shops here in Hanapepe town, and it kind of gives me the vibe of Lilo and Stitch. And oh my gosh, we just found the painting.
Welcome to the historic old town Hanapepe, home of Lilo and Stitch. So we flew all the way from Oahu just to see this painting.
No, but it's the thought that this is the hometown of Lilo and Stitch. This is where it was inspired. So welcome. My Kauai trip is already complete because we already saw this painting, and I kind of feel like I'm Lilo for today.
It's just so serene. What a kind of Hawaii vibe.
So we're currently at Spouting Horn Park, and this is not part of our itinerary, and we're gonna catch the sunset right now. And look at this, they have cute tiny chairs where me and Jaime can sit down. I really know I'm in Kauai because there's just a lot of chickens and roosters literally everywhere, just like that. And there's one more right in front of me. And now, can you hear that sound? It is the spouting horn. But here's the rooster that I saw. That's so cool. There's also some spouting horn. because they're tiny on this side. Spouting horn! Found the crossing rooster!
Yun lang po yung hinintay niya, guys.
Now here at Poipu Beach, and according to Jaime's research, there's like 50 to 70 turtles, sea turtles here every sunset. Hi turtles! If you can see that little head popping out, that's the Lone Ranger sea turtle. I think he's having a me time over there in the middle of nowhere. Oh my gosh, the turtles are slowly moving in. Oh, you see that one? That one over there. I think it's slowly trying to get to the sand. Oh my gosh, yeah, perfect. Just made it thanks to the waves. Someone just told us that the brightest little star looking over there is actually Mars. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. And then the rest are just stars, but that specific one is Mars. This is the reception area of our hotel. It's very tiny but cozy. They have a sign here that says Aloha Center.
We're heading to Kalalao Valley Lookout, Waimea Canyon, and Ko'oke'e State Park. So those scenic views will just be on the same road, but the farthest is the Kalalao Valley Lookout, which is our first destination. It is a 16-mile drive up to the mountains, and come join us and check it out.
And for our last day, we're wearing matching shirts. On our way to Waimea Canyon, we saw this red dirt waterfall, and as you can see, the soil is already red. That's from the name itself. Here's the red dirt waterfall.
Well, this waterfall looks like someone carved it, but it's actually from erosion. You can see how the waterfall goes all the way on top. So it's not a huge waterfall. It's like, I guess like 40 feet from this point to that point. But just how it is landscaped, it is gorgeous.
Coming from the red dirt falls, on the right side of it, this view is what awaits you.
So this is the view that I want to show Tony. I have her eyes closed to see her reaction. And the Kalalao Lookout, it's a 2-hour drive up here. You can now open your eyes.
It's cold, okay?
Yeah, you can now open your eyes. So it doesn't make that justice on the phone, but we're actually in the clouds. This is the Naapali coast, and you can see how dramatic the valley is. Yeah.
Yeah, I almost wonder if the view was gonna be better. I mean, the snorkeling's gonna be great, but I wonder just like
Tony,
It's also cool to see the dolphins.
how do you feel?
Do you guys want to take a picture?
This lookout is very breathtaking. You can see behind me, those are the clouds already. If I can only touch them. That's how high we are, and it's kind of chilly up here. Crossing chicken. Hi, crossing chicken.
This is not actually on our plans, but we just saw it by the road. The this is the Niihau lookout. So the camera doesn't give much justice with the view here, but it's amazing. So can you see the helicopter there? So imagine you're there riding, going through the canyons. One day we're gonna try that.
Move, 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 move. They're having a group party here. Definitely doing a lookout hopping. On our last stop, and this is the Waimea Canyon. Whoa. And as you can see, the clouds starting to cover the canyon. We're literally going through the clouds right So we are now heading to our very last location here in Kauai, which is the tree tunnel. And we will basically go through a tunnel of trees.
Yeah, so it's like a drive. So you don't need to hop out from your car. You just drive through the trees that formed like a tunnel, which is really cool. So let's check it out. Just like that, our Kauai trip is over. We are now back at the airport. We're gonna head home in a few minutes. Thank you guys for watching and also being with us celebrating our anniversary. And don't forget to click the bell down below and follow and subscribe. Thank you. So we have the Southwest Airlines as our airlines when traveling island to island, and we luckily have this aircraft which is specifically for Herbert Kelly, founder of Southwest. So this is the only aircraft of this color on the entire fleet of Southwest.
It's our anniversary! So, in front of us is our wedding cake. Our exact wedding cake from a year ago. We got married March 26, 2022, and we were able to preserve our wedding cake.
So some of you might ask, like, why did they freeze their wedding cake and trying to eat it like after a year?
It was Tito Marvin and Tita Leslie who told us to preserve the top part of our wedding cake and eat it on our first year anniversary. And this cake was made by my best friend, Hannah.
Hannah's Bake Shop, if you're watching.
Yeah. And today is the day that we're going to try the preserved wedding cake.
Well, before we try that, I want to read something. So because the first thing that I thought of when my wife told me about this tradition from Tito Marvin and Tita Leslie, I was like, are you sure that's a tradition? You might get stomach flu with that, but actually it's a 19th century old tradition. Keeps the wedding cake tucked away for when a couple is celebrating their first year marriage. Eating the exact cake served at your wedding is a special way to commemorate your bond while looking back on the memories from your wedding day. Actually, that's true. Like, I haven't seen this exact cake since we got married, because after like that evening we just like wrapped it up with
Yeah.
thin foil and just looking at the exact piece that we sliced and we ate. Yeah, we ate all of that. This is the top tier of the cake. It just makes us remember that day, and you know, looking back, it has been a year and a lot of things already happened. We've progressed.
Yeah.
Our love grew, and it started on that day and slicing this piece of cake.
And now we're here on our first anniversary. I have this thought right now in mind of what happened a year ago when we sliced this cake and we were at our wedding reception, and now we're here in our apartment going to try this 1-year-old cake.
I'm checking if there are molds, but this is frozen as rock for a year. Well, I am excited. It's kind of a little bit. But yeah. So let me try it first. Or no,
No, you try it first.
you try it first.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, I'm gonna slice it. Perfectly.
It's
perfect.
not even moldy.
Yeah.
No. Okay. It's not bad.
My turn.
I think the flavor is still in it.
It's vanilla.
Yeah, it's vanilla flavor. Oops. Right? Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just tastes like it's been in the freezer for a long time, but the vanilla flavor is still in the cake.
Yeah, of course the texture is not the best, but
Yeah.
we're not after the what will taste or the texture, whatever. It's just so cool to stare at it again.
Happy first year anniversary!